Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Riyadh for the most unforgiving round of the Global Champions League Super Cup. This is the semi-final after yesterday's quarter-final. It is the round that will give access to 6 and only 6 teams access to the big finale on Saturday afternoon. Vidzani and his team have got a lot of room to work with, totally different than what we have in Prague. 55 by 90 meters is the width, and the first fence stands by the in-gate, a flimsy vertical that takes you straight into a corner. Difficult vertical to jump if you ask me. The Vikings, well, they have made the final once in 2018 in their first ever running of the Global Champions League Super Cup. And for Donald Whittaker, he needs the smallest jump possible. Gets that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's over. And that is a great clear from Milfield Colette and from Donald Whittaker. Their first appearance in GCL this year. And they make it stick. It could be an important one. His teammates. Here's Nicolas Paul with the 10-year-old Jean Couture. Beautifully balanced again. Oh, and yesterday a fault in the combination, and now a fault in the combination. Back rail goes as well, puts him on 8. Same score as yesterday. Lots of jumping still to do though. Also gets a small jump. Beautifully how she waited out of the turn, preparing for this fence, and she leaves it on 8. Not bad at all. Nicolas Paul with the Jean Couture. KFD you see there in the background on that skyscraper, that stands for the King Abdullah Financial District. That's not on the mind of Jur Vrieling now. Final fence coming up, time allowed 78, 10 seconds to get home. Looking for the small jump, gets the small jump. Here comes Jur Vrieling with a score that might send them into the final. That is a clear round from Jur Vrieling, a clear round from Donald Whittaker, and the 8 penalties from Nicolas Paul are normally a score that should send them into the final. And the cheap rail of David Will. I can follow that explanation of Spencer Smith. Brunswick really with a tug on the reins to keep him away from the top rail at the double. Still clear. He'll need to give him room for this upright to cover that front leg that will land him deep into the line. He'll need even more control. There comes Brunswick at 78 to keep in mind, but Brunswick jumps it clear. That's a strong round from Niels Brunswick. In the meanwhile, Spitz has started. No, that is Fernando Martinez Sommer, and he is on Lady van de Harterhoeve. Beautifully controlled. FMS jumps it clear. Lady van de Harterhoeve, Fernando Martinez Sommer have jumped it clear to keep Prague Lions on a score of 0 and 1 man still to go. Thibaut Spitz with King van Essene in this Kingdom of Saudi Arabia needs a clear in 75.17 seconds. What am I saying? With any clear, they'll get in front of Scandinavian Vikings, as Bjorn's triple clear should get you into the final. And there's the first rail. Comes well out of the triple now. Oh, there's a plank. Really rides for those 4 and gets him over the back rail. Where will they go? It is 2:20. They go in front by 3 seconds. By 3 seconds they go in front of Scandinavian Vikings. 8 penalties for Thibaut Spitz. How many teams left? 5. Lions are in the final. Over to Shanghai Swans with Ben Meyer, with Christian Alman and with Daniel Goyse. But it's Meyer to go first on the Swedish stallion. It's a speed class for Ben Meyer and for Point Break. Razor sharp stallion by Action Breaker and by Lou Durouet. That's where he gets his looks from. The talent as well, also from Action Breaker. It is a clear. It's not an easy clear, but it is a clear for Point Break and for Van Meyer. And the Super Cup winners of 2019. A step closer to qualifying for the final of 2024. Alman now with the Mandato van de Neerheim towards fence 1. It's It's all still standing, and there goes the back rail. These Shanghai Swans, there's the first big touch. And Alman comes home on 4 penalties. 4 penalties for the team, the first rail for the team in this Super Cup. Clear means qualification. Time-wise, just under a second in front if the rail would fall. If it doesn't, the Swans go through and take the lead here. Last line, Deuser sets her up once more, slows down the small jump to the upright. For the qualification, the Swans are through and take the lead in the semi-final. Deuser is clear again, as was Ben Meyer. Alma with 4 penalties. That gives Shanghai Swans the lead. Stockholm Hearts powered by H&M Wheel of Horses with Philipp Arts, with Bayard Jonsson and with Epayar. For your information, the qualifying score now is 12 penalties in a time of 219.25 seconds. Oh, well, that's gone. It was the lightest of touches. Philipp Arts to slow Popemike down for her to take the time. Oh, that is a great round. It's not clear, but it's a great round on 4 penalties on a 9-year-old Popemike van der Moerhoeve with Olivier Philipp Arts, the most successful horse in the league since 2016. Strong rattle. Oh, how did that? No, that's gone. Oh, that is gone. She was lucky on the center, but now the back rail is gone. The man took Marlin deep to the Oxer and he jumped it. They jump it on 4 penalties. The team, if Julien Epayar has a rail in time, the Stockholm Hearts also qualify. Epayar is always in time. Time-wise, this is brilliant. They're riding for 2nd place. Perfect. They're through for the first time. Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M Wheel of Horses, qualify for the final of the Global Champions League Super Cup. A clear from Julien Epayar, a mid-season signing. This is exactly why they brought him on. And Beerbaum has made an incredibly risky choice for this semi-final. He has Carla and Mila in his team, but he also has the 9-year-old George. George is a super talent, but so far like a seasoned Grand Prix horse. In Rabat, we got a real first glimpse of this talent. Slight touch, not hard, but a touch. That's when you go all in. It truly pays off for Riyadh International, powered by Kingsland. Ludger Beerbaum, sweaty hands, sweaty palms there for the Kaiser. As Christian Kukuk with George stun us. Here now comes Schulze Tophoff. A double clear coming up for the 2022-2023 Champions Super Cup champions from last year. That's gone. The front rail is gone at the ultimate Oxer for Philipp Schulze Tophoff with Carla NRW. Last fence gone. However, with the clear or with the rail, the team would qualify for the final. However, if 2 rails would fall, he just needs to be in the time. McMahon with Mila. Going well. They are now riding for 2nd place as they drop. Oh, how is that still standing? And that is also standing. It's a clear. McMahon jumps clear on Mila, and that makes it 2nd place for Riyadh International, powered by Kingsland. They will defend their 2023 title. The cutoff score is the 12 penalties in 219.26 seconds of Valkenswaard United. First Hinnes, who 2 nights ago was awarded leading rider of the league at the age of 27. Her first full season in Global Champions League. That horse just comes off the ground as if every fence has a trampoline in front of it. And it's a 9-year-old. And it jumps another clear. Iron Dame Sinclair, Sophie Hinners. Clear round again. Sophie Hinners and Iron Dame Sinclair for the Can Stars, powered by Iron Dames, lead the way out of a group of just 3 rounds. One went clear of those 3 rounds. This always hot-tempered mare, the mare that always wants to go. Now starting to lose a little bit of the shape. And this is flat into the combination. Oh, that has to go. And that's another one gone. And there's 2 fences gone. And there could follow another one. Is she out of control? She's now on 8 penalties. The score of the Hearts, of the Lions and of the Vikings. Dean with 8 in a fast time, 70.16. Is that then going to be the edge that carries them across the line? Clear is a spot in the final. With a rail, Eckermann needs 74.76. If it's 74.77, we would even have a jump off for the 6th ticket for the final. Oh, drifts. And that's gone. It is gone. Oh, what do we need? 74.77. Another touch on the back rail. Eckermann tied into this line. Not ideal. Oh, another touch. It all rattles. Where is she? Where is she? She's good for the time. She's good for the time. And at the cost of Vikings Swans United by the skin of their teeth, Can Stars, powered by Iron Dames, qualify for the final. Final results. The Swans win the semi-final. Riesenbeck are 2nd, Hearts are 3rd, Lions are 4th, Vikings are 5th, and Can Stars are 6th. These are the teams that don't go through. United, Gladiators, Falcons, Empire, Amigos, and the Warriors, they are out, and especially for those Gladiators and for Valkenswaard produced the same results. This is the best team of the day, leading team in the semi-final. Shanghai Swans with Alman, with Kuhner, with Deusser and with Meyer. What's Kuhner's plan for that final is also a question that will be answered come Saturday morning when the start lists will be released. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the semi-final of the Global Champions League Super Cup out here in the King Abdullah district in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. It has been a tremendous evening with some upsetting rounds, with the Shanghai Swans putting their foot down and the Can Stars just making it through by the skin of their teeth. We close here in Riyadh, but cannot wait to have you back tomorrow for the launching Global Champions 2 Super Grand Prix, and if not tomorrow, surely for Saturday for the Global Champions League Super Cup final. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.